When he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. Been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than, D-Row, win this one here and finish them off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bogarts, the runner at second with 1 away.
Ball.
2 balls and no strikes.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. Set and the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. Another full count offering on its way. Hit to third. There is Seager. On to first, and there were 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens throughout the course of a season. You're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Dan Vogelbach is next. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We head to digging in now, Christian Vasquez. Get us started in the top of the second. The pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do in baseball is to sweep a series. A 3-game series is tough, but they have a chance with a win today to do something really special, and that would be a sweep of a 4-game set at home.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here comes the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes 1. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Nope, that's inside.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pillar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Count now a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Just hung in there on that one. Vasquez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been a big series for him so far with 6 driven in on 3 hits. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey.
2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's 1-2. Eovaldi comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, number 23. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That finds the zone, a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On the ground to the right side. Moreland's there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And this is low, ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hard ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. So a runner at first with one man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Rafael Devers, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gordon onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mariners are down in order. Now batting, Alex Verdugo as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
I'm set with the 0-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hey. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Verdugo on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Here comes the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pillar is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The next 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So striding in, D. Gordon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Line drive to center field. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Vogelbach.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Vogelbach stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And into bat next, the third baseman Kyle Seager. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Smith at second with 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1. Lifted into center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here it comes. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Count even now at 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. Verdugo is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Here comes the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that one right down Main Street. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Bullet back up the middle. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Long. He'll get things going here in the Mariners 6th.
The designated hitter.
Taken, but called a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Fouled off. The 1-2. swung on but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ready now, D. Gordon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
One ball, one strike, the count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he strikes out, and oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Daniel Vogelbach.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And digging in now for the Mariners.
Leading up for the Mariners.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting. But as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike three. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
The count.
Popped him up. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 23, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
It's out. 1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep. But of course, with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On his way to pitch number 100, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In order go the Red Sox. Still no score.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter.
And he takes ball 1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Nope, that's foul.
But a foul ball, 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
the second baseman.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pilar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Malik Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Yoshihisa Hirano will be on the mound to start the
Number 6, Yoshihisa Hirano.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he fouls this one off. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Rose. 8 pitch at bat. finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get an auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. Out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. Throw into third. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career.
And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
The right fielder, number 5.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Kevin Pillar, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Hard ground ball to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the... Settling in now, Daniel Vogelbach. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Dan Altavilla takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 53, Dan.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Altavilla playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The count is 1-2.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
2 balls and a strike now. From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Hernandez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start in here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In now the Mariners DH, Long. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Pilar is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Martinez is quickly approaching 200 career homers. Looking to inch closer here. A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to Martinez.
1 strike.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Go ahead runner. First, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. One away.
The center field
at the plate, Alex Verdugo. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. In there, 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alex Verdugo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Christian Vasquez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 2 out with the possible goal. Comes set, the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet close in the scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Digging in, Mitch Moreland, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. And the throw first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Crawford.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The batter,
ready for another chance. D. Gordon. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Moreland fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Mallex Smith. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the wind, the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Vogelbach.
In now, Daniel Vogelbach. In there, now the throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now back.
So a big spot here is stepping in Andrew Benintendi. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
The bat, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Ready with the 2-1. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out.
Way to go for the Mariners.
Marcus Walden will be summoned here to start the home 12th. And the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 64, Marcus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changeup. Ball strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1. This is line to left. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Matt McGill takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 61.
Driving forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
That's ball
Just
2.
a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2-2.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Here's the first pitch. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Fastball well outside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Ball
1-1.
next in.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Sliding into the box, Christian Vasquez. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2-2. Here it is, and another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top, stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Long. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. 2-1 the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! Santa Maria. Game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Yeah, he